One, let's jam.
Ah.
Alright.
This happens every
Hey,
time.
Sayori, this is good practice. That's it, shut the fuck up. That's it, shut up.
Oh! I like this one, Vincent. Yeah, it has some nice
How
feelings
different.
in it.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad.
What does that mean?
One of these voices ain't like the other.
Shut up, shut up.
I'm glad.
What are you talking about?
Oh
It's
wait, fuck. I don't know. I can't read.
it's the exact
The whole time.
it's the exact same as last time. What do you mean?
Let me
Exactly.
think.
Nothing's changed.
Nothing happened.
He was a little under the weather last time.
Uh-huh.
I guess I like them both.
Jesus
This is the
It's
definition
really
of
a
blackface.
shock.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Oh, I pulled a
Very
string.
good at figuring it out if poems are good or bad.
Ah.
Well, that's a fair point.
But that's
I guess.
why I just go by my heart.
Ha.
If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. No.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah!
Jesus,
Me neither.
you scared me.
Come on, Natsuki. How
I
are
think
you?
everyone was
Over
scared there.
again.
Yeah, why don't you at least try giving it some thought though? Huh?
Aw, you wanna write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right.
I almost just rolled out my
But you're always
fucking
thinking
bed.
about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while.
No.
If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Eh?
Jesus.
Nani? Well,
The stream just made like a flash after you.
I don't
Said
really
that.
know what you mean, but I'll try and
Yeah.
keep it in mind.
We don't talk about the flashbangs.
Oh, whatever.
Yes, they just exist.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I'm like happy poems.
We're just the flashbang.
Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too.
She must be the most difficult to write for in the poem section.
No, not at all.
Sometimes a little bit of both.
You find all the ones about depression.
There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for?
Anti-happy.
Bittersweet.
Potato.
Huh.
Yeah. I like when they do.
Reasonable.
What?
That are happy and things that are sad.
Happy
Hap-
and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Oh.
Cough, nudge,
Well-
nudge.
I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow.
You sound so
Sayori.
it's like slightly southern and majorly ditzy.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Eh? It is?
Completely changed.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Vincent. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Do I also
Oh.
read the poem?
Yes.
Oh.
You read the poems.
Oh.
This-
You
oh,
read
shit.
your poem.
Balls. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams.
I'm not sure if that's
Little
safe.
Long balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a deep cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow off dust. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done. I hurry up and come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. Inside my head.
Oh,
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm not.
that's a
Holy
pretty.
crap!
Maybe this is one of
Sayori.
those secret poem things.
No, it's not.
Those are
It's a
different.
normal
Damn.
poem. You will
I
know
thought
when
it
you get
was
a
a
secret poem.
sex.
Yes.
I thought it was a sexual innuendo at first when I was going deeper and deeper.
No.
Sayori, did you
Wrong
really write
character.
this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah,
Good for a point.
I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Could taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Why the fuck would you say that out
Well,
loud?
Ruh-roh,
not
Reggie.
exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful?
That's the worst thing you could have said.
Well, never mind.
That's the worst thing
I'm
you could have said.
thinking too hard about it.
Oh.
Point is,
Oh, it's the
out
worst
good.
thing you could have possibly
should be
said,
proud of
MC.
Aw, thanks.
That's the worst thing you could have
I
said.
feel like I was meant to express myself this way.
Oi, you're getting a little bit too high there in the high pitches.
Yeah,
It's fine.
Maybe it's the way they express themselves.
Maybe so.
I hope
They get high.
my own feelings a little bit better.
You know what? It'll work.
Writing is like magic.
You'll do.
Gotten pretty passionate about this, huh?
And high pitched, apparently.
I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing's the best.
Sayori, are you
I'm
trying
gonna
to
keep
so hard?
writing until I die.
Haha. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Wait, is this day 2?
This is day 3.
Day 3.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright.
Yes, who is
nice.
next?
Remove
no.
4.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
Oh, so be it.
Monica.
Hi again, Vincent. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my phone to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style.
Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story.
I don't disagree. Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful.
Why do you keep talking about my poems? You're not talking about anyone else's.
That's because you have the best ones.
Oh, hell yeah.
I can see where you'd be into the style. I guess that means you're not as much a fan of Yuri's poems then.
Sad.
I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems.
Nice.
I'm a bit
That's
of a bastard,
true,
you know?
but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like Yuri's use of complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I'm probably a Yuri in my writing style, and had this been any other playthrough, I probably would have gone the Yuri route. But simply because I haven't seen a full Natsuki route, I'm going Natsuki.
I enjoy Natsuki, however I do appreciate Yuri's writing style.
Just Monica.
Excuse me, sir, but no.
You
No,
must have
we
made
have
some
somebody-
kind of preference, don't you?
We have somebody here who doesn't know what that is.
I don't.
So stop.
Oh,
Not that it's a contest or
stop
anything.
it.
No spoilers.
I was just curious, that's all.
That's not much of a spoiler. Just don't go any further.
Don't say anything. Just
Don't push
anything.
it too
Don't say
much.
anything.
But anyway,
Don't push it at all.
yes, please don't push it much more than that. You want to read my poem now?
No.
No.
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, and in this cacophony of
Cacophony.
meaningless noise.
Nothing.
The noise, it won't stop. Violent, greeting waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
Oh.
Hmm. It's even more
I-
abstract than your last
How
one.
odd,
Rude.
I guess
was
it's
quite
just the way I
lewd.
write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic.
Two people to talk about magic.
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Ew.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
No, thank you.
Sometimes you don't have a choice, you're getting it whether you want it or not.
You're
Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. That's not a writing tip. You never know when you might change your mind. That wasn't a writing tip. I'm just telling you why you should be careful. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's kind of messed up.
I think you were supposed to save during that poem.
Who knows? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
I mean, alright.
Flip a coin.
Sure.
Hell yeah.
Well, oh, that face. What the fuck?
Problem?
Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me and then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once.
This again, huh?
Natsuki!
I'm saying the line. Is it not being picked? Is it right? Noise suppression. Hold on.
Habit. I'm saying.
Huh.
You're
You
cutting
machine.
out.
How odd.
Yeah, what's going on?
Why must this happen to us at this time?
Natsuki, you're cutting out.
Why? Why am I cutting out?
Natsuki,
I don't know.
tell your mic to stop being a bitch.
It's such an odd thing to see someone
I
mess
said the
up like
line.
that.
Just move on.
Is it that bad? And no, you're not even able to be heard.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Maybe you have out frequency toned your mic. You're speaking
Have
at such a
I-
high
have I
frequency,
gotten to
the
that
dogs
high a
can only
pitch?
hear you.
Was I getting to that high a pitch, really?
It
I
shouldn't
don't
matter
know.
that
Probably
much.
not.
It's, I don't know what to say.
My mic won't pick up that voice.
Did you break your mic already?
Did I break my mic already?
Did you...
Already? Were you planning on breaking it?
You might need to change the voice then, because I can hear you when you talk normally.
Yeah,
Yes.
I know.
Wait, just
Or
try
I
it
can
out of the
I can try
blue.
this.
Or I could try this. It goes dead silent.
This doesn't seem to be working at all.
Guys, I have a plan. Has left the game.
Nothing.
Alright, boys, it's time for the master plan. User is disconnected.
How's this?
It's
Well,
picking up
Yeah,
now.
that works.
Okay,
Sure.
I have push to talk enabled.
Excellent.
Apparently
Alright.
that works better.
Oh,
Alrighty then.
Okay, one moment while I actually get back in there. Alright, I'm back.
Okay.
What's going on?
Ooh,
Right.
It's
the sound
working
of
now.
sticky keys.
Bottom,
Oh,
bottom
fuck,
line.
sticky keys.
Oh no.
I heard the sound for sticky keys. My brain went ooh.
Oh no. This is bad.
No, my sticky keys. What did I do?
Sticky keys are the bane of existence.
Sticky keys have been turned off for a long time now.
Sticky finger?
Sticky finger.
Do you not just...
No, it's not.
I said the line. Move on.
Have you
Yeah.
not just turned it off?
It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously. Think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine?
Oh no.
Sticky keys, give me a break.
Well,
The chair is
In that
still in the
case-
closet.
what's the
You're
problem
right.
Me trying to impress you.
Wait, that's the wrong chair.
It is.
I'll tell you. You.
Natsuki's face freezes, like she just realized something.
Natsuki.exe stopped working.
You. You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one last more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor.
I have to use the bathroom.
Red-faced, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
Hey, Vincent. Did you do something to Natsuki?
Damn right he did.
Yeah, you
You're not
deserved
here,
it too.
Natsuki.
I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you?
No! I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki.
Hmm?
Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She skims it over a second time, her smile not fading from her face.
Ah, I see. At first, I just thought you liked her writing style. But you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
I mean, not really?
In fact, didn't you like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Vincent?
No. Cheating? What do you mean?
Never mind, I'm just kidding.
I didn't understand Monica's joke at all, but I did.
Anyway. How do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about.
Sticky fingers.
No. Hey.
Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica?
Of course, I liked it.
I really like how they add that scene of her reading it. Again, just to make sure that if you pick Natsuki before Monica.
You should really stop reading fucking sticky keys.
Sticky finger.
Ah, it's back, isn't it? It's a curse.
Every single time I hear that noise, I'm about to shout out sticky finger.
You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that.
Eh? But Vincent wrote this poem. And we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Natsuki freezes.
Again.
She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Vincent is done sharing this poem with everyone.
There's still Yuri.
It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway.
Sad Yuri noises.
In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this.
If you insist.
Rip Yuri.
Rest in pieces. Did never get to read it, huh?
Why are you looking at me like that?
She's not looking at you, though. She's looking at me. Why are you looking at me like that?
Like what?
Never mind.
Natsuki. I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Yuri. She hasn't got to read it yet.
Slightly not sad Yuri noises.
So what?
Well, I guess Vincent is right,
Oh,
Natsuki.
my voice broke.
It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it.
What am I supposed to say here?
I don't know.
Good question.
Move on.
Pass.
Fine.
Natsuki returns my poem.
It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now.
I
As
don't think
Natsuki
I'll
reads
be
it to
reading
him.
And no, I won't let you keep it.
Well, that's sad.
This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. When I heard about Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, fucking sticky keys.
Sticky finger.
Ah, such a wonderful thing that is.
Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing fucking sticky keys.
It's back already. How many times are you pressing shift?
Too many.
I'm not. I'm holding numlock.
Oh,
Oh.
Stop!
yeah, that would do it.
Change it to
Yeah.
something else that doesn't
I'm
turn
going to
on.
move it. I'm going to ignore it.
Alright.
Well, I guess it is a really good thing that Cecil wasn't here.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Can you not fucking scroll? Let me get to the bottom of the page.
I moved my
I
character.
need to find my place all over again each time you do that.
Angry Natsuki
It's gonna be even worse for Yuri, who can't even read her own handwriting.
That is true.
Let them get to the bottom of the page, then scroll. Please.
Alright, fine then.
One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross.
You may scroll now.
She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
I've come to make an announcement on my twitter.com.
Not
Ah.
bad, right?
I'm not sure if that's a
Quite
good
bit longer
idea.
than yesterday.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
I have to fit in my lines before sticky keys activates. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being.
Okay.
Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure.
Yes.
Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you.
Sticky finger. Ooh.
But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
Sticky finger.
Hi.
Don't worry, after this, when we get to here, you can fix that in the background.
Yes.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that.
No, you
I'm
can't.
sure a lot of other people can too.
No, you're just stupid. Oh no, right, I have to change Natsuki. Fuck. Because of that scene. Damn it. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday. But I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so...
Sticky finger.
I'm just gonna make this canon. Natsuki's censoring herself. She's like what is it? No, not strep. The thing that like makes you Tourette's.
Tourette's. Natsuki has Tourette's.
Natsuki has fucking Tourette's! Natsuki won't pull a Sweden either, though. So consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest.
Lies.
Yeah.
Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay?
Alright, I will. Yay! Alright.
Oh no.
Go fix your shit.
No whammy. Damn it. It was a whammy.
Yay!
It's about time.
Are you still mad at me
Eh?
for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
That's not really true.
Meaning, when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I?
You disrespect the law, you disrespect me.
Oh no.
Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much.
How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen.
That's because all of the glucose went to your boobs instead of your brain.
Yeah, that's probably why. Oh well.
Well, that may be a reason.
Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori.
Yuri,
Please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me.
What a sad view on life.
That's all I need.
Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she's all I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no other choice but to abide by that request.
No cursive!
No poem, huh?
Yeah, no poem. Weird. I
Well,
guess that you don't get one if you don't write for them.
Okay, everyone.
Well, also Yuri.exe has sad.
I guess so. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
No.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Did you fix sticky fingers?
We'll find out in time.
Maybe. I'll hold it, see if it.
Well, sort of.
Success! Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Yeah, we should have planned this ahead. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
You guys aren't able to see my mouse, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay, good.
I don't think it was going.
Sorry, I thought you heard about it already.
You literally haven't told us
We're
shit.
going to be performing.
I don't even know.
Oh no.
Performing?
I don't like where this is going.
I don't
P-
either.
Monica?
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance.
Wait a minute!
Oh,
Each
no.
of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. You guys are screwed and you don't have a choice anymore. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori is putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. There are going to be so many people embarrassing themselves.
That was fucking ethereal for a second when it came in. It was like
It kind of was.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Is it in crown?
Are you
It is
kidding
okay.
me, Monica?
It's probably in crayon, yeah.
You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Well, I did.
Monica, it's literally 4 stick
Do you
figures.
really think it's that bad of an idea?
It really is that bad.
Well, no.
I mean, IRL, Sayori.
Who ate their microphone?
just
Excuse
not-
me?
Not that good of drawing either.
It's not a bad
I
idea.
apologize, that would be my cat.
Oh,
I should leave him.
You know,
I just heard a scratch.
there is no way I'm going to be performing in front of
My
group of
cat
people
found a
like
great-
that.
Found great interest in my microphone for a second.
What's
I
a
agree with
microphone?
Natsuki.
Where's our microphones?
That's a good question.
I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Well, that's too bad. Imagine
Yes,
Yuri shakes her head in fear.
too bad.
Guys!
No, Sayori.
Sayori.
I understand where they're coming from. Yes, Sayori. That's what I said. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people.
Just fucking man up!
Grow up,
Shut
Bear.
They're
the fuck
women.
up.
I guess I kind of overlooked
We're
that.
all women here.
Yeah,
Well, technically we're 5
So,
guys pushing
I'm
4
sorry.
women into main character, but I mean,
Yeah,
but I still think we should give it our best.
no.
Of course we will. You don't have a choice anymore. We're doing this whether you like it or not.
I think
We're
I'll
the
call in
only-
sick that day.
You won't be calling in sick any other day either. We're the
Yeah,
only
that's
ones
right.
responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, Then it will inspire others to do the
Get
same.
your finger out of my eye.
It's not very
I'm sorry. I'm in this position. And I'm not moving. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself.
guys.
Lewd.
And finding new horizons.
I'm pretty sure Sayori's high off her ass.
Sure
And
sounds
having
like it.
fun.
Yeah,
I think
she's,
you might
she's
be
high
right.
and drunk.
How much marijuana have you smoked?
That's right.
Sayori, you need to lay off the bath salts.
Mouth, that's right.
Stop puffing Sharpies.
Jesus.
You're not my stepdad.
Oh. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today.
You're not my real dad.
Don't you want to share that with others?
This is my stepladder. I never knew my real ladder.
Such a
What are you
classic
doing,
joke.
stepladder?
To inspire them to do the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do.
Why are you all looking at me like that?
I'm
And
not
if it
looking
all-
at anyone.
And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Monica, not 4 days ago, not 3 days ago, you were telling us about how poems are super intimate and it's not easy to share them. Now you're telling us
Yeah,
it's
that
easy
doesn't
to
matter
share them?
anymore. I changed my mind.
Natsuki, shut the fuck up.
Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent.
No, I have Tourette's.
Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying
Excuse
to
me?
get a new member.
Thank you.
The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Oh no.
Well, maybe, but
It looks like that Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
That's right. Give up.
I already said this in advance, apparently. Aw, okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to do it.
All right.
Phew. Thanks, Natsuki.
Yeah, it wasn't for you, bitch.
Excuse me? What about you, Yuri? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
Yeah, you never did.
That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri.
No, I'm not. Stop telling
What
lies.
what about me? Oh, Jesus!
Your name is the same as lesbians. You're the best.
This club is
No,
seriously
isn't it
going to be
gays?
the death of me.
Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
No, I won't.
But anyway,
I don't think I will either.
let's move on to the main event.
That wasn't the main event?
Huh. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
We've literally been doing that for the past few days.
We have, haven't we? But we're doing it again. And we're doing it more.
Why?
Club activities. It's mandatory.
God damn!
Well,
I didn't want to
Demon
join this
said
club in the
so,
first
so-
place. I don't even know why I'm here.
None of us do.
Fuck! My manga, that's right! Oh, I have a line. No way!
Monica. This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
By not doing it. Oh,
That's
no.
a good way to do it, but I'm afraid you'll have to. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Can I go last?
Of course.
Why is Yuri a hentai protagonist?
Now, let's see. She's not.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life.
If only I know how to do that here.
Is this something she's done before? Or is she Is this something she's done before?
Is she
Or is she
shrimply and natural?
Is she natural?
Shrimply.
Is she
Simply a natural.
I am
Is she-
shrimply
I
and
glance
natural.
around me.
shrimply?
Everyone has their eyes on
Shrimply.
Monica.
Simply.
Shrimply.
Yuri looks at me.
Shrimply.
Yuri
Shrimply
has an
indeed.
intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally,
Good.
Monica finishes the recitation. The four
Wait,
of us
what about
applaud.
Natsuki?
That's a good question. You go third then.
Oh, fuck!
Why are you clapping?
Oh, that's a good question. Probably because nobody else over there was, so I had to clap for myself so I wouldn't feel lonely.
I can't clap because I've pushed talk. Oh wait, my elbow!
Oh, well then here, let me vigorously slap my thigh.
Yay! Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica.
My ear.
Thank you very much.
What ears?
I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Bitch.
That's a surprise.
Wah. Yuri's all fired up for sudden.
Yeah, that's right, Sayori, you bitch.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium.
Let's get this over with. This poem is
Quickly.
called
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it!
Sayori!
Um,
Sayori!
You can do it, Yuri.
Line!
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort?
you've
Because
fallen
Yuri
under
gets
my mind
past the
control.
first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves.
Just gotta smack
yes,
the devil
enough
out of
of
it.
that.
We didn't want to applaud for her, but that we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
You're not welcome.
Yes I am.
Looks like Yuri's down for the count.
Bing, bing,
Okay.
bing.
I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori,
It's a lot harder than I thought.
That's what she said.
How do you?
stop.
Oh no.
How do
No.
you get?
Yuri, why would you do this?
No! Bad!
Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror, or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way.
I see. I see.
I see, says the blind man.
Okay then.
Son.
Uh,
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
I'm not
Thank
applauding
you.
anymore.
Thank you.
I've done enough applauding.
Even Vincent liked it.
Well, I mean, I liked everybody, so that's not much of an accomplishment.
Shut
it
the fuck
really
up.
isn't.
I guess that's a good sign.
No, it isn't.
Shut up. Let me have
What's
this
it even
win.
mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, so like this.
Wow,
Just-
Sayori's nuts dropped.
Oh, I
That's
know what you
impressive.
mean.
Oh, and there they go back.
That's, well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone.
What the fuck is with that face? That just catches me off guard.
That's why you don't look
Then
at their
next
face.
time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more.
Just stare at the one desk that's in between them.
We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
That was a long
Jesus
okay.
Christ, don't extend it so much.
Natsuki?
Oh, fuck! Huh? Make me go before Vincent. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Vincent lower the standards a little before I have to do it.
Ouch.
Shots fired.
Natsuki, stop being a fucking sore loser.
That's
It's
painful.
fine. It's fine. I might as well get it over with.
Crunches on ship.
Fucking good show.
The real question is what kind? You eating barbecue over there? Normal?
No, it's just like plain chips like you dip in salsa and shit at Mexican
Ah,
restaurants.
yes. I have a bag of those earlier. They
Now
are
I
quite
want more
good.
ramen.
But it's not like I
I
have much
want
of a
more
selection while
takoyaki.
to read.
I want more
We'll
ramen.
just have to go with
I
what
want more
wrote for the
sushi.
day.
I want to eat my fourth bowl of
I
ramen
stand
today.
up and step in front of the podium.
Oh
Everyone
shit!
has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward.
But this
I
one was
cut my
written for me.
Even
Since
I
I'm not
decided to
exactly my
stand
own
up.
writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway.
I'm not clapping.
Yeah.
I know
cool.
Natsuki isn't
Put
gonna
yourself-
clap.
Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much.
Saying that makes it true.
That is true, but don't think about it. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing.
Oh, shots fired.
That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Shots unfired? Yeah,
Maybe?
maybe.
Surgical removal. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Damn
Haha,
it.
bitch.
Don't hope you forgot. Yeah. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is cold. It's cold. Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're on the podium.
Because you're presenting.
Wait. Jump.
Natsuki takes a breath.
Like the song?
Yes,
Maybe.
like the song. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's
It is the
Natsuki's
song.
trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finish, and everyone applauds. She hops back into her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
That was terrible. Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? That was quite fast of me to say.
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
Wow, what a loser.
That's a surprise, Natsuki.
I will poison your cupcake, Vincent.
Shut the fuck up. I think it could be easier the other way around
don't-
for me.
Yours too,
Wait a
Sayori.
minute.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
What about me? Am I on your hit list?
Oh, I
Yes.
guess in that case, allow me to help. You won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own.
Yeah, you could cheat.
I'm already pleasantly surprised that you put in all this effort from the club.
I mean, I'm legit just pressing left click and /enter.
It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. It better be, because we're almost at 1 hour. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day.
I can't wait.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club, and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Here's the big 1 hour. Oh, no, how nice.
Cashew.
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 Suki.
Is that the right game?
I don't think so. Whatever.
Gnats.
Jordan. Uh-oh. Something.
Oh, right, I forgot to hit push to talk.
Dumbass.
Oh, how wonderful.
Look, this is my first time having push to talk.
Okay,
Look at
reasonable.
you two, always going home together like that.
You're
Get
just
past.
jealous, you
Wow.
bitch.
It's kind of
Look
adorable,
at you,
isn't it?
always being a little bit sassy bitch. I'm gonna get dead.
Monica said the line, Vincent. Stop being a cunt.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. Yeah. Don't make a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
With
It's
your mouth,
okay,
dumbass.
Vincent. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I want to go with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was, thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, I mean,
Sayori fumbles with her words.
so let's just say that one day Natsuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Answer the question.
Of course you'd
Don't
walk
fuck it up.
home with Natsuki as well.
Don't fuck this up.
I mean, I already have prepared arrangements with Sayori. I'm not just gonna throw that out of the window.
Yeah, but full Natsuki run, bro.
Who
But
knows?
no, that's
Ca-
not.
Can you not just do both of them though? Doesn't make any sense. Can the Literature Club
I
just
mean, I
not walk
could
home
walk
together?
with them both.
Exactly. Why don't they just do it like they do it in the harem anime?
No, stay with me. Ditch that bitch.
Absolutely not.
I would still walk home with Sayori.
Damn it!
Darn.
What a shame.
You really think I would ditch you for Natsuki?
Nani? But, she's so cute and not fun to be around.
Oi,
She
cunt!
is fun to be around.
I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Vincent. You think about me too much sometimes.
I heavily regret putting my name. Just putting it out there. I regret doing that.
I know.
Too
I'm
late.
Yes,
wouldn't
I
be
assume
terrible
you
if we
would at
can
this
for you.
point.
Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
See?
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure him out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time?
Aha, wonderful time. We're stopping here because it's an hour and 5 minutes in already.
Yay!
I need
Bye, next
sleep.
recording.
You need sleep already?
No,
Wait,
I need
already?
sleep in the sense of I'm not super energetic right now.
I'm just gonna go play more Destiny 2, probably.
Okay, well apparently one episode is it for today.
Damn.
no.
Is-
Is this it?
So
Probably
it
for
would
now,
seem.
yeah.
Well, what a
'Cause then I
shame.
don't really have the proper energy to do anything.
What
Well,
a
then that
true
means we're gonna
shame
be-
that
Kind
is.
of more failure
Then that
at the
means-
recording time than anything.
Well, the
We
good
always
thing is
record
that
at
we
this
at least
time.
recorded it.
Yeah.
the
Midnight
time is fine.
recording.
It's a matter of, it's okay. So it's a combination of shit's different. All of a sudden, I'm not too fond of change.
Yeah,
And,
the new
and
Sayori is a
also-
little bit odd. Sorry to say
Yeah.
it, but after doing this for almost 3 hours with him, it's a little bit odd to have him suddenly switch out.
Sky, are we
Yeah.
still recording? Why are you keeping
That's
the
a good
voice?
idea. Bye.